the American President Donald Trump, you disappointed humanity. In your presidential election campaign, you promised to end the Russia-Ukrainian war within 24 hours. When you got to power, when you became the elected and declared President of America, in the meantime, you put the Russia-Ukraine war aside for days, if not weeks. And when you came round to it, all you could do was blaming Vladimir Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, of starting the war, of which the whole world knows that Russia is the aggressor. As you became the aggressor, you want to take over Canada and other places. Exposing yourself, betraying your dictatorial mentality, which is akin to that of the Russian president Vladimir Putin. And then you needed negotiation with the mineral resources of Ukraine to assist Ukraine against its oppressor, Russia. And you went beyond that to declare Putin as your own ally, even voting in support of Russia against NATO and the rest of the world. I don't know. So now you started playing Russia against Ukraine because of the mineral resources of Ukraine, or what? And now, along the line, you are even elated, saying that Russia is bombing the hell out of Ukraine, as if that gave you joy and sense of satisfaction. You abandon Ukraine to Russia. Of course, you are not more guilty than NATO with America under Biden, giving assurance to Ukraine to counterattack Russia. And with confidence, Ukraine braced up for the fight. But only for NATO with America under Biden to begin to develop cold feet, that even when they gave long range weapons to Ukraine was told not to use it. So Russia was bringing the war home to Ukraine rather than vice versa. And you came and mess up further the mess. So look at the distance between your promise of ending the war within 24 hours and the reality of your action after getting the power. I was personally one of those who supported you morally because you promised to end the war within 24 hours. And even that of Gaza too. You promised the world peace, and the world is yet to know the peace several months afterwards. It should be a disgrace to yourself. You should think and rethink and question your own intellectual and moral integrity. Yeah, I saw a video of your mansion. You have everything in your mansion, in your own personal mansion. I wonder how the White House is supporting your the luxury with which you are sustaining your life. But this manner of abandoning Ukraine to Russia is an act of wickedness, moral depravity on your side.